like our group was tight.
Yep.
Like our group was tight. Then we planned a trip to Bali.
And you better talk to me nicely. Next to blow, little bitch, I might be. Can't forget all the days they overpriced me. So now that we up,
Makes sense.
And that's when it started to get.
Yeah, I don't know what happens. I think
It faded out. It faded out, right?
For me,
This just a
Oh,
side
yeah,
note,
from your point of view.
this is unhealing trauma because we didn't actually
didn't know
talk
what
it
was
out.
hap-
We've never talked about it.
we just reconnected.
We
and-
just reconnected and just turned the leaf.
We'll tell you how we reconnected, but this is
No, at that time, like obviously because remember I quit my job from
The bus
company.
Yes.
And then I got a job somewhere in North Sydney. But I just was not doing okay mentally. Like I was, like disclaimer, I was suicidal.
Yeah.
And I wasn't okay because I was doing a lot. Because my sister, I think by then she had her second.
yes.
And I was always there for my sister,
Yeah.
helping. Like it was never an issue, but without realizing it started to affect me. Like
just like looking after.
not really. It's not the issue of looking after the
one
kids
was
or
there for
anything.
you.
Yeah.
But like I felt like
Used?
I didn't.
That
no,
wasn't
No, it's not even the issue of like being there for my sister or anything like that or the
Oh,
kids.
okay.
But it was. I think it was a lot going on, and then I have kids to help look after, and there were times where
lost.
she would.
You felt lost.
I just felt like no,
No, Sissy, let it out. Let it out, Sissy.
and like I had no one to talk to.
Yes.
I didn't feel at that time comfortable to talk to
Yes,
you
because
guys.
of what we went through.
Because of what we went through,
Yes.
and I could never talk to my parents. It's just
Oh,
how
yeah.
it is for me.
Yeah.
If you don't know, my parents are very old school Samoan parents.
Yeah.
So even if I try and get them to understand, because I don't even know what's going on in my head,
Yeah.
for me to get them to understand what
Yes.
I'm going through, because I
Correct.
don't know what I'm going through, and I got to a point where it was just I don't know what it was, but it was getting a lot. But at the same time, we have our friendship group, and we're starting to plan to go to Bali, and I was like all for it. Because I felt like maybe I need this trip. But financially, like that's also another thing. I didn't know if I could afford it, and I don't know. It just
took a toll.
There was a lot happening, and then, I didn't even know I was gonna cry today.
No, let it out. I'm surprised that I'm trying my hardest to stay strong. Like I'm just.
And then by the time we had that group chat and we were talking about going to Bali and like the payments and stuff, and I was like, I can't afford it.
Yeah,
Like, I put my deposit.
Oh yeah.
But then I couldn't afford it because I wasn't. The thing was, the times that because I was a casual at the time with my second job. So the times where I would go straight to my sisters to help out with the kids. Sometimes she'll ask me to take a day off to help out because she was, she's overwhelmed. She's a first time mom and all of that.
Yeah.
For me, like I would do anything for my sister. As much as
we know sister
our
bonds are
relationship
crazy. Yes.
is
Yes.
not like there's no matter what.
Yeah.
I will always be there for her if she needs it.
Yes.
So when she would ask me, take a day off, I'll take a day off. And it got to a point where like I couldn't even afford to pay my board that week. And my dad will he'll go off at me because I'm not giving the money that I'm supposed to. And he doesn't know that I didn't work. I'll tell my mom that I'm not going to work because I'm helping, and she's like, that's fine. But my dad is very because he just wants to make sure bills are paid. He's that type of man. It's not that it's not a money hungry or anything like that. He just wants to make sure everything's paid the way that's supposed to, whatever.
Yeah.
So I can't even afford to pay them the board that I'm supposed to pay, and then all of a sudden now we're planning a trip, and I can't afford it when I thought I would be able to.
Yes.
So then I obviously started withdrawing. I guess without realizing, I can't even remember how I was at that time, but I knew I just was depressed. Yeah. And and then I remember Nauna called me and she said that her and John are willing to pay for me. And
oh yes.
Yeah.
I remember.
Yeah. And I was like, no, I can't. Like,
and I was so like, what the fuck, are you dumb?
Yeah. I couldn't
Because at the time he was getting good money, so yeah.
I think I had too much pride to accept that kind of.
And I knew at the
Offer.
time, I knew you were like, I was like, she's not, like John knew, she's not going to do it. Like if she says no, if she's going to come, it's her own money. It's her own money or someone like that she would take it from. Like, your parents you can take it from. But I remember that.
Yeah,
I totally forgot about that.
Yeah, and then we had that group chat. And then I remember there was a separate chat that Monique started. And she basically was like wanted to nip it in the bud or what was going on.
I just wanted to know because and like obviously it cuts me so bad.
I
because
think there was also a post.
Yeah,
There was something like you posted that, but it wasn't like direct. It was like an indirect.
No, it wasn't. No, she thought it was posted at her.
Oh,
She told John,
yeah.
and that was what hurt me because I was just like, I don't get like we all felt that you were withdrawing.
Yeah.
And then obviously the trip of Bali was happening, but we couldn't understand what was going on. And for us, we just took it like she doesn't want to go. Like we just felt, and like because obviously we had become so close.
Yeah, because we built a bond. I feel like at the time.
Yeah.
That no one will understand because like
Yeah.
I grew up overseas, but
Yeah.
I still understand her struggle because I see it like not with my partner directly, but I see it through his family. So to go from like talking every day to like nothing and then just it felt like you were literally ditching us. And she literally was like the one like loyal to come anywhere like down
She was
like
even
like
I know.
she took it all the way to St. Mary's to me. Like she was literally ride or die. Like the girls obviously they had so much shit going on, but like she spent so much time when she was unemployed with me.
Yeah.
Unemployed.
No, like when she quit the bus job.
Yes.
I knew her struggle because I saw it.
Yeah.
But then obviously I didn't know that situation.
Yes.
So for me, I just took it like, fuck, like, what's going on? Like, what did I do? Or what did you do?
We had a discussion like,
We were just like, I don't get it. Like, what is it? Like,
what
we're
is
giving you all the like opportunity for you to come.
Especially like if you didn't know the answer and you're like, and then we're clueless, we would just say, we just came up with the thing, she doesn't want to come. She doesn't like, it's like us.
Honestly, I was calm. I was like, she doesn't fuck with us anymore. Like, that's how it felt.
Yeah.
But now that I see it, I'm so sorry that we didn't pick up on it.
Wait.
Yeah. I think to be honest, like I couldn't, like I said, I was at a time where I was more focused on being in a relationship. I did not see anyone else. Like I couldn't see someone hurting if you were hurting in front of me. That's how obsessed I was with my partner, just being by myself. I couldn't see it. I just was, but in the sense of like offering and stuff, I forgot about that. But like, I didn't think for 1 second that you were struggling. Like I just thought, okay, you don't want my help. Okay, we offered, too bad, later. That's how ratchet it was. We wanted to go overseas and just party. Like, it was like, if you don't want to party, you're boring. Like it was so bad.
It felt like it hurt our pride.
It was just thinking about ourselves. Like, we offered. Well, that's her loss. Like, we didn't actually like get deep.
Yes.
So that's why I was just like, okay, let's just create this because obviously our Bali group chat was with a lot of the partners and a different, like our close knit group. So we removed the guys and just left it back to us four. And we we're just like, look, like we don't know what's going on. Like, I don't know. I think I posted something about paying my flight off. Or something like, my struggle. Like I'll do everything for me and mine. And I posted something like just happy about it, and something that I would have shared with you. Like obviously embraced in like all of us, especially her. And then I think you took it as
wrong way,
like as me
showing
like
it
remember
off,
that.
like shoving it.
because shoving it. And then John you called me and told me.
Oh yes. See this.
And I was just like,
you don't remember.
I don't remember.
It was just like John was like, oh, I think she thinks that you're angry that you're paying. I was like, no, like we're going, like let's go, like let's party. But now I understand.
Yes.
And
now we understand. This is the first time we've heard it. Like we've never had this deep talk. It's crazy because it happened so fast.
Yeah.
And again, we just went on with life. Life went on. And we never even Oh, so like we'll get to the bit how we rekindled again.
So
but like
that happened. We had our conversation and I opened the floor and we were all just like just if we did something to you, just let us know. And I think you were just very stubborn and not stubborn. I don't think it was angry. It wasn't angry. Like I could see that, but I didn't know that. It honestly, your messages came across as like you really didn't give a fuck.
Yeah.
That's how it came across. So we were just like,
and we didn't see it as you struggling, you suffering. And that's what I'm saying. That's how bad your mindset is if you're not in the right mindset. Like if you're just in a moipi stage and someone's suffering, you won't see it. Unfortunately, it's too late. Like we didn't even know that she was suffering. Like, but she was literally like, we knew something was wrong. Yeah, but we never asked, are you mentally okay? Are you okay, sissy? Is there anything you're suffering with? We just said, it's your fault. You got a problem with us. If you can't flow with our flow, get the fuck out. Yeah. And it was bad. It was bad.
Because that literally was like the end. Like
it was bad.
We stopped talk. We went to Bali.
Yes, 2018.
And did we block?
No.
We were still like
socials. I think at first, and then I was just cut and I just blocked.
Yeah, and you removed me from the chat of the flight.
Yeah.
I think whatever. Like
yeah, I think I was just after your message back, and I just felt like it was just like, cause Sia is our tough gal, like, and she won't like. So for me, the way I took it was like literally like, oh, she's just being her, like, fuck off. Yeah. Like, that's how I felt. Yeah. And so I was just like, okay, well, then remove. Yeah. And then we did our thing and went to Bali, wrong people, or just one person. But I had a good time. Yeah. And then we just stopped talking, like,
for 3 years.
3 years.
3 years, 18, 19, 20. I reached out in 2020.
Shit.
Wow. 3 years. And it was...
The thing is, like, it's not even like for you to even pick up on, because you have never seen me in that type of like I would have my episodes when I was in early in high school, but it just came back strong, and not many people have ever seen me in that way. And the thing is, sometimes with my like family, they don't see it, they don't know, because it comes out in anger sometimes with me, because they will assume I'm angry about something or whatever, and it just makes it even worse for me, because I can't even like, I don't feel comfortable to get them to understand, because I don't feel like they will understand what's going on in this head. So so it's nothing for you guys to be sorry about or even like pick up on, because you're not gonna know. Like, you knew something was off with me, but how are you gonna know?
Exactly. I think it's more so now where we are now. I think now we look back, we can definitely. You can definitely help those who are going through it themselves. Like, these are like stuff that you can, like, if someone in your group chat's freaking like gone MIA, just like don't think, oh, they're the problem. Always check on them. Always make sure they're okay, because sometimes it's harder. It's easier said than done. Like, it's like sometimes you don't want to tell people you're struggling because then you don't want the judgment. But, it shouldn't be like that.
And I guess also, like, we will always be blood. Yeah. And so it can kind of look like, oh, well, they're family.
Like, it's easy. Like, if we fall off, we'll come back again.
Yeah. Like if I fucked off, like, oh, they wouldn't even care anyways. Like, I'm not, I guess it could, like, look like that.
Yeah.
But don't ever think that.
Yeah.
Because you are literally like our blood.
I didn't think of it like that. Although that makes sense.
Yeah.
It was just like... it was just me. Like, I can't control when I have those kind of episodes. Although now, especially with the time that we weren't talking, and even...
Yeah, how was it? Like, what were you doing? Because we knew what we were doing.
You went to Brisbane, did you?
Yes, Brisbane.
Yeah, so I got to the stage where I wasn't happy at my job, obviously.
Yeah. Yes.
And then I just told my parents, I'm going to... Like, I didn't... For so many years, I've told my parents that I want to move to Brisbane since I was in high school.
But just never came around to it,
No, they just were like, no, you're not. Oh. Because I want to go I want to go by myself. Like, and obviously they're not wanting to live in Brisbane. Yeah. So I just knew I if I didn't leave, I probably wouldn't be here right now. If I didn't leave at that time. Mm-hmm. So I said to my mum first that I'm going to move. I'm going to Brisbane. And she obviously got angry because we know my mum. Y'all know my mum. Yes. She got angry and she's like, well, you're going to go tell your dad. And I was like, yeah, I'm going to tell my dad. So I remember the next day I told, because I first wanted to secure an interview. Before you moved, before I told them that I want to go to Brisbane. And then I told my mum. Then the next day I told my dad. I woke him up when I got home from work and I said, I've got an interview in Brisbane next week and I'm going to go. Yeah. Yep. And then he just sat supportive. There. He sat up and then he's like, you've been wanting this for years. You've been saying Brisbane for years. Go. I don't want you to feel guilty and think about us. Like, you know, this is something you've been wanting for years. So if that's what you want to do, go. Just don't feel guilty about us, like, leaving him and my mom and my whole family behind.
Mind you, that's a lot coming from a parent.
Especially from my dad, because my dad is very just like
quiet,
like doesn't say much.
Well, those are dads, man. They say it in the right place. Like they talk when you need
the wrong dad.
Oh shit! Sorry.
Mama doesn't shut up.
Oh fuck! Sorry.
Oh my god.
Sorry.
Yeah, so that's what he said to me.
Marie, you have a box in your car at the back of your boot.
Don't worry about it.
Tissue.
So then he said that to me and I was like, okay, that's my okay to go.
Yeah. Yes.
And then I went to Brisbane. I went to Brisbane for my interview because it was at the same job that my sister was working for at the time, Latitude Financial Services. And then,
are we allowed to say that?
No, bleep.
But it's all right.
Yeah. And then at the time, my older sister, her biological sister, was living there at the time.
Yes.
And she got sick. Yes. So she was in hospital when I was there. And then I just so happened to have, because I overpack no matter where I go, even if it's for one day, I had a big suitcase full of clothes and then my passport, because I just take it with me everywhere I go in case. So my sister goes, you're going to come with me to take her back to Samoa that week. Like, I think I got there on a Wednesday, and then I was supposed to come back on the weekend to pack my stuff and go. And then she's like, you're going to come with me to Samoa. And I was like, say this. Like, she's like, what about your job? I'm like, fuck that job. And then she called my dad, told my dad, and my dad was like,
so you went to Samoa?
So I went to Samoa.
I remember that.
I knew that.
Yeah. So I went to Samoa with her
for
long? Like 2 weeks.
Wow.
Yeah, 2 weeks. Came back to Brisbane. Then I flew back down, and then we had a family talk. I packed my bag, I think, a week or two after it, and then because I didn't end up getting the job, but I just needed an interview to give my parents an excuse that I'm going. Yeah. And then I left, and then I lived in Brisbane with my sister for the 2 years, I guess. Yeah. Started working there eventually.
You got skinny.
No, I didn't.
No. Yes, because she came back.
No. I actually got bigger there. Yeah. Maybe I was eating.
So then when we rekindled, you were small.
When she got back,
I started.
You dropped weight real quick.
Yeah, it's I don't know how though.
It's good.
Can I drop weight real quick?
No, but me. Yeah, all I did was eat. All I did was eat there. What else did I do? I was going to church. It started like because my sister's so involved with the Catholic Church there. She opened up my eyes to that, like understanding what like the Catholic Church altogether. Yeah. But it was like a culture shock because I went from living in a Arab-dominated area my whole life, born and raised, and then full of fobs.
Yeah.
Full of fobs.
What area?
Ipswich?
No, Ipswich. She lives in Collingwood Park.
Because I drove there with John.
Yes. So in the Ipswich area. So So like fobs everywhere, and then I was involved in a lot of church stuff and work. Like this, my social life wasn't as how it was. Like it just was different. Yeah. I couldn't click really with anyone over there the way that I could with you guys.
Yes.
But I made
obviously
one of a kind. But I knew it was good for me. I needed that.
Yeah.
No matter what I was doing up there, I didn't even care if I was partying or not.
Yes. You just needed a new start, new everything.
Restart everything, mentally, physically. Oh, not physically, I was like, but
no,
spiritually as well. Yeah. And then, what made me come back was one COVID hit. And I was worried about what was going to happen to my parents. Although my dad said, don't worry. I still worry. And then, what else? Oh, yeah. I went to the doctors because obviously y'all know, like, my periods are irregular. And I was just like, I need to understand what's happening. Why has it been like this? And then basically I was diagnosed with PCOS right then and there. And then, but like the way that the doctor said it to me, he was like, basically you're not going to be able to have kids.
Wow.
And that broke my heart.
First of all, he is a shitty doctor.
Yeah.
You didn't say it like that.
Now that I've I've had appointments here and there, whatever. At the time, I didn't know any better.
Yes. You're like, yeah.
So when he said that to me, it literally like broke my heart. Broke my heart. Because if there's anything that I'm so sure about in my life, it's I've always wanted to be a mum.
Yes.
I've always wanted to have kids.
Yes.
That's why I treat my nieces and nephews like my own because I don't have my own right now. So that's the closest I'll have. But yeah, that broke my heart. And I remember I went home and I just called my mum and I cried.
Aww.
And she was like, what's wrong? And then I told her, like, I can't have kids. Like, I was being dramatic about it. I was like, I can't have kids. The doctor said I can't have kids. And then she was like, what? Like, well, she didn't know what to say.
Yeah.
Because no one really on my mom's side has issues having kids. Like, how many of them? You know what I mean? Yeah. So, what happened? She literally woke my dad up because I was like that hyperventilating, crying where I can't even breathe, and then woke my dad up, and my dad's like, what's wrong? And I told him, and he's like, don't listen to that doctor.
Yes, don't. Yes, I said, don't, man.
There's so many people
stories that have that, and they fall pregnant.
Baby.
Yeah, I know, but it was just
endometriosis, same thing.
Yep, it was just at the time, like it's very hard to hear.
Yeah, 100%. Yes,
and just so blunt.
Yes,
and I was like,
it makes you feel
and like how you said, like your mom and your aunties.
Side note, I actually do not like GPs. They're so useless.
Yeah.
But anyway,
so that's what happened, and then I was like, okay, and then I remember, you messaged me. Leona messaged me. But this was before like all that, but this is what made me move. Remember, I was going to.
Yes.
So Leona messaged me, and I forgot what the message was. I probably still have it. But
on Instagram.
You just basically reached out to me, and you were saying, like, we've always talked about, like,
let me see if I can find it. Keep talking.
She was like saying, oh, we've always talked about like our futures and like being at each other's weddings and this and that. Like I think she said like she asked me to be a bridesmaid, and I remember I was at my cousin's house. Yeah. And I was sitting in her daughter's room, just minding my business, whatever. And then I got the message, and I was like, huh?
Yeah.
This name,
I was nervous. Guys, I was nervous.
What sparked it was COVID. She's like, I'm living with no regrets. I'm living with no regrets, and I'm forgiving whoever did
I have not
fallen out with.
Correct.
I was like, you know what? I'm always there, but I'm just in the background. But I'm like, no, go, do that. And then that's when she's like,
that's why, and then
because she asked us, she said, what are your guys' thoughts about?
And I didn't. For me, it's like, go ahead.
Yeah,
there's always room for forgiveness. 110%.
For me, it was. I was like, I didn't care. Like when we cut off, I was obviously hurt, but then I blocked because I just felt like, you know me. Like I said, like I need to. I'll ghost you, not in a bad way or a petty way. Like we move on. Like never said any ill words about you. Never like anyone. Just some, but like for me, it's just like, yeah, if it was her wedding and I was just like, whatever you want will.
No, because the issue that also like happened was we only wanted 3.
Yes.
And it was who? Me, Cynthia, and Monique.
Yeah.
But then for some reason, and I think that's God's,
that's
God's plan. God's plan.
Yes.
John's family wanted 5.
Yeah.
And Nana was like, what the, why? Like, 3 is perfect. And, like, what? Like, now I have to find 2 people. I don't have 2 people in my life.
Yes.
I was like, what?
Yes.
And and then it just goes to show, like, that's how things unfold. And, and then she goes, you know what? I actually want Loa. So
it made sense.
Person.
I was just going to say.
Yeah. And then because Loa's there, she's the OG.
She's been there for everything.
She's been there for everything.
This is Cynthia's best friend, by the way.
Yeah. And
I have it.
okay.
Stop.
It says I texted her in the DMs. Mind you, the reason why I had this revelation is because like when we were growing up, like she was literally in my soul, like literally bestie. Like we would do things that no one would understand. That when I was growing up, I was the innocent one. She was like the bad one. And it was just like we switched, and it was like she was the risk taker. And I'll be like, oh my gosh, I'm bad. Like because remember we grew up, Mama very like
ruthless.
Ruthless. Mama was Hitler. We couldn't do anything. We didn't know boys. We didn't know nothing. We had no phone. So she had it all. I was like, oh yeah, like I want to go to her house. I want to do what she's doing. And so like it was just, I said, hey girl, I hope you've been well. I just wanted to let you know I'm getting married on the 13th of February. Can't believe it, to be honest. I'm hoping if you would be my bridesmaid. I know we have had our ups and downs, but the girls would love for you to be a part of the wedding. No pressure, completely up to you. But just let me know how you feel.
Like imagine not speaking for 3 years and then
let me know how I was completely how you feel, whatever you choose. I'll completely understand. Thanks, B. Like I just kept it at B.
I remember you sending the screenshot to us.
Yes.
As well.
I said, P.S. I would have called you to ask you, but I don't have your number, and I didn't want to pressure you because it's over the phone, and this is the only way I can reach you. And then she replies, oh, Nana, this is so completely unexpected, but there is nothing more that I would make me happy than to be a part of your special day. I'm so happy for you too. Crying emoji. Count me in. Thank you so much for reaching out. It means so much that you would think of me to be a part of your day. But whenever you need, I'm here and ready. I understand you're not calling. Don't worry. I don't take it personal. And the rest is history. Yeah.
So, but like what I was saying, how it got to that is like we were looking for the 5th one.
Yes.
And Nana was going through a list of people, and I'm like, no. And I was like, no. Like she goes, yes, she's been there. And I was like, no. Now you're just making it up. Like you have no friend fill in the spot. I was like, making numbers. And then I was like, you know what? I'd rather Regina than any of these other people that you've thing. And she's like, yeah, I know, but like I know because she brought up the fact like, oh, we've always talked about that she would be in my wedding.
That's why I went down. It was literally like a means of in high school we would talk about it. We always talk about we want a boy.
That's why I said do it.
We want this and we want that. And I said it's not right if she wasn't a part of it. And that's how it started. And then and then I reached out, and then again that's what she said. Daddy said, oh, you want to fight?
I remember we had the FaceTime.
And it was a little bit like, oh my gosh, it's coming back in. But ever since that day, nothing, like everything has just been
like it's, but like it's like nothing ever kind of happened.
I think
when you joined in, and then you're already at the wedding, like you know what I mean.
It's like when you find the one, like they could go somewhere, do something, but then you end up coming back. Like fate will always win at the end, and I just knew that because, like again. They knew Regina. She had a time in their life she knew Regina. She knew Regina because it was my best friend. But it was for me to reach out. I was like, this is my job to reach out to her because she's only here because through me, like you guys got to see, like meet my cool best friend, and you got to be my sister and my best friend. So I was like, it's only like, like I would reach out, and I couldn't believe I was like ready to send. I was so nervous. I was freaking shitting bricks. I was like, she can be a staunch bitch and be like, ooh, fuck off. And I'm gonna be like, I hate you more.
No, but I also had a feeling like she wouldn't.
She wouldn't. And when
I just had a feeling she would like.
And when you replied what you replied, I was like so emotional. And I remember
She replied. I just said do it, and also like she's gonna say yes.
Yeah.
Like
Yep.
you know.
Yeah.
And I think that's how she came back to Sydney.
Yeah, so I was only supposed to come on leave for like 2 weeks to come to the wedding.
Yes.
But then that happened with the doctors and whatever. And then my mum said, and my dad, they were like, come back because we can't help you when you're there.
Yeah.
You're like, it's too hard.
It's hard. Yeah.
Come here, we can go to the doctors, we can do this, whatever. Just come back. So literally I made up my mind that night. And then I told my sister that night, I'm moving back. And she was shocked.
Oh, yeah.
She knew how much I've always wanted to move to Brisbane and live there. And she was saying to me, I thought you were here for good. And I was like, that's what I thought.
Yeah.
I didn't expect any
Were
of
they
this.
shocked that you rekindled with us? Like, or...
Yeah. You know what? I told my parents... that you reached out.
Yes.
And they were like, oh, that's good.
Yes.
Because also, like, when there's times that they run into John's parents,
Yes.
they don't know what to, like, say.
Yes.
So they won't say anything.
Yes.
And I don't think John's parents knew.
No, they don't know anything.
No, actually, no, they didn't. Because I remember before I left, John's dad came over, or they both came over, like, just for a random visit. And then... You had already moved into
the parents' house.
No, your own place.
Oh, own place. Oh, Maria.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. And obviously we weren't talking at the time or whatever. Yeah. And then my uncle goes, oh, have you been to Nana and John's new place? You should go check it out. I was like,
should have been like,
I did. Because I'm not gonna be like, I don't talk to them. I don't talk to your son.
He's still my best friend.
I was just like, I didn't know. Yeah, that's good. Oh yeah, I'll go visit soon. Yes. Obviously, I'm not.
Yeah.
I was like, go tell John. Tell him to come pick you up or something. I was like,
That's crazy, man.
But yeah, and then I came back. Oh yeah, so then I told my sister that I'm moving back. And then what was supposed to be leave, I ended up just moving back. I quit the job that I was at the time.
Yep.
I had a whole month of like free time before I was moving back because I think I moved back in October and I spent like a whole month of not working and just like going for walks.
Yes.
So I was starting to like lose weight before I came down because I didn't want to come down fat and I knew I was coming to a wedding. Like I'm supposed to be part of a wedding soon.
Yeah.
And then I started training with my sister and then I got a job. Blah, blah. We started rekindling our friendship.
We started finding bridesmaid dresses. That's when I found out she had her own car and I was so happy. I was like, is this your car? And then she's like, yeah, this is my car. I got it for 10K. And I'm like, oh my gosh, we missed out on so much. And then once we got our bridesmaid dresses, we drank. We celebrated. We drank. And then I found my wedding dress. And then we had the wedding. And then honestly, I couldn't have asked for a better day. Like, yes, it was shitty rain. It was like the worst weather possible. But like in the sense of like, I could say and look at my photos and say, yes, I don't regret any decision I made. Maybe John he would in his life, he's like, yeah. He had to make, different story. The poor guy had to make numbers. He put my brother in there. Like, he's like, oh, Tana, you want to be in my life?
Because he had a cousin that fell out.
He had the two
the two extra that
fell out.
Yeah.
So
one in Brisbane, eh?
Yeah. So then it like.
Because that was meant to be my partner, then it ended up being Santana.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Honestly, he vibed with me because I loved our entrance at your wedding. Santana.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, no. Williams.
Williams.
Yeah. Wilson. Oh, my goodness.
I told Wilson, fist bump me. And he literally put his glasses on and walked off.
Every man for themselves.
And she looked at him like, oh, okay.
But I got married during COVID times. It was 20 per person. It was
sucky.
Stupid.
If I knew you could have waited a couple of months
and
the dance floor would have been
open.
Because we dance. And I dance a lot. And
there was like Karen's there.
Like a Marshall person, right?
Because it was 20 max, right?
Yeah.
Obviously no one listened.
No one listened.
But she just kept coming and tapping people on the
And then,
shoulder.
because my older sister, her mum is the godmother. And then
They're named after each other.
My dad is her godfather. So this is how crazy it is. Like, it's just so small. Like,
Yeah.
And then after my wedding, I didn't kick on. I went home, ate by myself. My husband was knocked out. She kicked on with Morgan.
I was dead.
No, because y'all were snoring the night before. Y'all were laughing.
No, that was lower.
And I farted, remember?
And I was trying to go to sleep. And then when I heard, I'm here for the makeup, I was like,
Yeah, it was
I
early.
did not know
It
they
was
come
early though,
that
guys.
early.
Yeah.
I did not know that. I was like, I have no sleep and my head
Yeah,
hurts.
it went fast. It actually went
literally
fast.
did
Did
not
it go
even
fast or not really?
No,
I don't know the ending of how I got home.
Yes, because you guys drank heaps.
Because I was just like, this is the first time out with my godfather. I was like, Uncle, 20 drinks on me. And I was, no, we got to the meal and the meal was like,
Shutting.
we're closing and, the bar's closing. But we're open for another 2 hours or an hour and a half, I think. And I was like, no way, this is not happening. I was like, Uncle, I got you. I was like, can I get 20 drinks? There was only 5 of us.
Yes, there was heaps.
Five, I don't know. Yeah, five of us physically. And we got 20 drinks. And then,
Mind you, they're already tipsy from the wedding.
I was wasted. Like, open bar, I was like, go for it.
Yes.
And then,
that was the good thing too.
And then your dad looked at me and he goes, I want 20 drinks too for my goddaughter.
Yeah.
And then we ended up
40.
40 drinks. Like,
Damn.
there's a video. I think Morgan sent me the next day.
It's like seeing story.
And there's like that many drinks. And then I think that's when me and your dad like sobered up instantly.
It was
It's like, we got to drink these.
Yep.
And we started like looking at random people on the dance
It's so
floor,
crazy that my dad went out and I'm sleeping.
And I was gone too.
I was gone.
I was
my
taking too many
feet were
pictures.
sore.
Yeah.
It was like my head.
I went to her house.
Yeah.
I came to their house.
They trying to take everyone out of my house so I can have the,
Yeah, I was trying to like clear it. Like, first wedding,
and
man.
then he's like, yeah, G, you got this. I was like, wait, what do you mean? I'm like, I was like, yeah. Then he's like,
we literally rocked
"No,
up to their house
no."
and I was like, guys, don't worry, I got you.
and then he's like,
And no one
"Come on,"
was like,
you know, like that. And I was like, oh yeah, okay. And then they leave. He goes to bed and he falls asleep. And I'm sitting there ordering Uber Eats, eating by myself, taking it off, and then fell asleep.
Oh,
And I woke up, and then what do we do? Count our money for the money box. I mean, look, who doesn't, man? Like, I can't wait for her money box. Her money box gonna be lit.
Yeah,
Please,
I only remember.
please.
Yeah,
I
don't come
remember
if you're not giving money.
And then now, because she knows Monique is getting married,
Yes.
she's like, she's been saying,
I want to come.
am I invited to this? Like, I don't know, you asked me to. And then when she
When
replied,
she messaged me, invite me to your wedding, bitch. I was like, oh yeah, you can come.
Does she still do hair?
no, I go to her sometimes to
No,
blow
but
dry
she
my
still
hair.
knows how to do hair. Yeah. Oh,
yeah,
okay. She can blow dry hair.
I'll hire her to do it.
Man, I
No
can't.
snoring this time.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah,
that was
that's us, man.
That's it.
That's
the
basically
wedding.
how we are. Why?
Yes.
Like what's brought us to
Besties
this point.
forever.
Yeah.
Hey,
You're never alone. Just know that.
Yeah. of
Yeah.
course.
obviously now.
Got you for
Oh,
life,
yeah.
man.
And like, yeah, I feel like sometimes sometimes we don't want to hear the truth
Yeah.
because we are brutal, but
In a loving way,
in
though.
a loving way.
Yeah.
But we're at the end of the day, like, just be like, we should be open.
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah.
And don't ever think that you can't message or call us.
Yeah.
Oh, I know that
Ever.
now. Like y'all went through a heartbreak with me. You know, like,
Yeah.
But I think I just at that time it was bad. It was bad, and I think the beginning of it was when we went through our first fallout.
Yeah.
Like that was like starting to. I was in a shit mindset, whatever, and then that was just the breaking point for me.
Yeah.
But like I haven't had like any kind of thought like that, and that's why I say in the first episode what you said to me, all in God's timing.
Yes.
It has always stuck with me.
Yes.
Always stuck with me, and even to this day, like I always. That's like my thoughts in the back of my head.
Yes.
It's true.
It is. It is to see.
And I just have all trust that like
yes.
I'm going.
No
through
matter
this
what
thing.
you go through, you know
For a
it's like
reason.
yes.
For a reason.
Yeah.
100%.
I'm just happy like how it all like I said, I am a big believer on everything happens for a reason and definitely God's timing. And I think when we because that was the first time we actually unpacked a lot. Like we unpacked a lot, guys, and
we literally just healed like our past because I've always had questions about it, but I think it's just because we turned a leaf, it just never came out.
I think
but
and
it's
then me
good
being
to know.
married and then a mom and then she's being a mom and then life happens and then medical stuff.
Sometimes
with these two,
we don't even catch up on it that often.
Yeah.
But at the same time, it's like
we talk about our normal lives, guys. Like our chat
literally
is
oh, my toe, or my son just vomited. Like it's not like, oh, did you hear this?
Yeah.
But yeah, sometimes it is.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's just like.
Yeah. So all the crying is out. Hopefully, we might cry in the next episode. I might cry.
Relationships. Oh yes.
Our next one, we're gonna talk about relationships. Ugh. Not juicy yet. It's juicy, like it's our juice, and then we intend on going on to other people's juice. We're not gonna say the names yet because we're still trying to confirm. That the ones that are coming to talk are okay with it because it's gonna get spicy. But yeah, so just stay tuned, guys. And yeah.
So we're going to do a game. Yeah, a little game. Of is it most likely?
Mm-hmm.
Most likely. So we're just gonna ask each other certain situations and who would most likely be the one by putting up one of these photos of each other. Now these photos, these are our befores. This is our afters.
Mine was recent.
I'm trying to save you, sis. Okay, so I'll start.
Yeah.
Okay, so most likely to get kicked out of a club.
3, 2, 1.
Hold up. Has everyone got it?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1, go.
Oh my goodness, yes.
Yeah. In your prime days, to see?
Yeah.
Oh,
I still think now.
Even now, I
So ditzy.
think. Yeah.
Like when she's on a buzz, she's on.
Yes.
The thing with Nauna is when she needs to when she's hit that peak, she needs to dance. She needs to whatever. She'll be running around.
White chicks, Terrell, literally. I need to dance.
Even if there's no dance floor,
Yes,
she has to
I
dance.
have to dance.
She will make a dance
Yes.
floor.
Bully dance.
Okay.
All right.
Cool, sissy.
Most likely to cancel plans at the last minute.
Oh shit! 3, 2, 1.
Wait. Cancel plans at the last minute.
3, 2, 1.
1.
Wait, put it sideways.
Y'all did me dirty with this one. Listen,
Wake up.
my life is literally so busy, and
She is a busy mama.
there's so much shit that comes out last minute, like with my family, with the in-laws. Like I could be talking to these guys, and I'm like, I'll message them at midnight. Like, I'm leaving to New Zealand the next day.
Literally.
Like literally 2 weeks ago, I just booked a flight.
She's like a chameleon. Like she's changing colors and changes like decisions and everything.
Yeah,
Adapts to situations.
I'm just adapting to life at this point. Life's flowing.
Nice, I like that.
Okay. Most likely to have the best marks in school.
Oh.
3, 2, 1. I was gonna.
Oh yeah, I'll put you two. Actually,
She
I
got
agree.
A's. She always got
forgot.
A's.
Yeah, that's right.
No, yeah, because I remember when that lunch that we were talking about, and she was like, "I could go to uni."
Remember, my dad bought her an iPad because she got 3 A's. I got no A's.
All right. And this is my last one. Most likely to sell feet pics.
Oh man!
Fuck you, Maria.
3, 2, 1, go.
Me? Nobody need to see these toes.
No, because I have a story.
Shut up.
There was a guy who literally
We
would.
can't talk about the story. We've got a limited time. We're just
Fine.
playing the games.
Fine then.
But because there's a story behind it for next time.
Yeah.
For next time,
Oh, sorry.
If
That's
we
me.
get
You're next.
multiple likes,
you'll
We're
hear
gonna
the
tell the
story.
story.
You'll hear
get
the
the story
Okay.
on Instagram.
Who's most likely to eat food off the floor, like a 3-second rule?
Yeah, bro.
3,
3,
2,
2,
1.
1. That's your fat ass now. You would do that shit.
Because I literally seen you.
It's the
Oh!
on the floor.
That's what I said. Both of us.
Yeah.
Yeah. Who's most likely to scam someone for money? 3, 2, 1.
You're right, actually.
Yeah.
Where's me? You're not wrong.
Yeah, because she's in a single era.
Who's most likely out of us to live a double life?
3, 2.
Oh, wait.
Like double life meaning like you have 2 lives. Pretty much you're cheating.
Oh, cheating.
Yeah.
Oh, well, if you put it like that.
3, 2, 1.
I feel like
Why me?
No, only because you're single.
Yeah, single.
Okay.
I could never.
Most likely to be a side chick. 3.
Wait, side chick?
Yeah. 3, 2, 1. Wrong one. Sorry.
Okay, nice.
Then he's gonna start thinking things now because
Most likely to live overseas with a sugar daddy, but you never see or speak to your family again.
Oh.
I know. 3, 2, 1.
I don't know. I'll put me.
To me? Because you don't talk much.
I'd put me because
Oh wait,
You love
families.
the
Yeah.
life.
Oh,
wanna be
yeah.
overseas.
Never speak to family again.
Maria.
Never.
If that's
That,
for the life, the lifestyle.
no way.
Oh, true.
I love
And
my
Sia.
family, but
Most likely to be a vegan for a month.
Oh, easy.
I know who
3,
that's
2, 1.
I would not, by the way, but most likely out of all of us.
Yeah.
Last, is this
Because
your
you
last
stuck
one?
to that challenge.
Oh,
Yeah,
that was
right.
ages
That's right.
ago, and yeah, obviously it didn't stick with me. Okay, most likely to bail on a girls' night to see a guy.
We said that one, but it's Regina. We saw it.
it's the way that she didn't even have to like. It's true. And
Okay.
it's true.
Well, that's me
Okay.
done.
Oh,
I
well,
got
yeah.
mine. Okay. Most likely to die first in a horror movie.
Oh, well, we know that.
3.
Look at the face. That explains it all.
Horror. I'm scared.
Shut up.
Most likely to get in a car accident for looking at their phone.
Oh, easy. 3, 2, 1.
I don't know. I was gonna say all of us.
Maria.
Oh, minus you because you don't look at your phone.
Maria.
It's quite
Maria.
bad.
If you know, trust me,
I
Maria
haven't
is
been in
so
the car with
bad.
Maria driving
No,
that
she
long.
is bad.
Yeah.
She wants to go, oh, Johnny, what you doing?
Honestly, I used to be like that before, like when I had my
Maria.
piece or
Yes,
whatever.
yes, but now
Now
I'm safe.
No, you know why I'm scared to? Because the cameras.
Yes.
I've been done once and I was like trauma. I just
I'm
text
thinking
off
she's
my
scared for
phone.
her life, but she's scared of the camera.
Cameras.
Cameras.
I got
I
done
know.
for it, and then I was
Oh,
like,
okay, that's
never
trauma.
again.
You got done for it. I've never.
And I'll just do one more. Most likely to get a BBL.
Oh, easy.
3, 2, 1.
oh yeah, I should put myself because I do want.
Yes, 2.
But put me at the front.
Yeah. yeah.
Like I said, hurry up, taking a turkey, Danny.
Okay.
And okay, the next one will be really quick. Never have I ever. And this segment is pretty much 10 fingers.
Just
You
5.
use your 5 fingers, but you can go like that and then go down again.
Oh, that's a lot.
Because remember, you have a lot,
5. Is that what we're saying?
like 5 fingers, but it's 10 altogether. So you can keep going. Of never have I ever. So you have 10
So
fingers.
instead of just going like that.
You just go like that and then go again.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Again, we said in our chat we're going for gold. So I will start. Never have I ever dated a man who showers with dishwashing liquid.
Show the camera. Show the camera.
Wow, that is so specific.
Never have I ever had gout. Never have I ever slept with someone who had foreskin. Okay. You
No, I'm just shocked at her.
Listen, I will tell you after.
Because I'm trying to think who.
never have I ever slapped my partner jokingly or seriously.
Fuck.
Never have I ever started a job, then got made redundant on the same day.
I didn't even think of that one.
Oh, it's coming. Never have I ever said I'm done with a man, broke up with him, spoke to another guy while in the breakup period, and then ended up back with a man you said you were done with, and now you're getting married to him next year.
Why are you struggling to sit down?
It's the gal. That was so very direct.
And that is all I have. We're going next with Monique.
I haven't even written mine down. Oh, freestyle.
Let's go.
Never have I ever shat in a plastic bag.
That was me. Guilty.
I need to know the story after that. After this.
Yes.
Never have I Never have I ever hidden dating a guy, and we all thought that she never liked him, and then came out dating him.
I was double checking with sister like that.
Yeah, that was me.
Never have I ever told my sister to get the fuck out of my house.
I love this.
How many have I done? Because I think I got 10 more.
No, I think you got
One more.
4 altogether. Yeah.
Okay. Never have I ever met someone in Gold Coast and told me he was a professional boxer and dated him.
Okay.
Not even specific like that.
Oh, because you guys
You can
said
generalize it.
Yeah.
Put a finger down.
The same thing.
Never have I ever had a stink ass belly button.
Can't relate.
Okay. I love it.
Never have I ever fallen off a motorbike.
Wow. Fuck you.
Oh my god, I'm getting hot.
I didn't even think of that. I could be exposed on that one. I forgot about that.
Never have I ever kissed an ugly guy.
Oh, fuck. Girl.
Bro, put your finger down.
What a fan. You're fucking slack. You're fucking slack.
Hey, she's kissed other guys before him.
Making my nose.
I'm getting hot.
Triggering
back
my
up to
asthma.
5.
No, wait, one more. Oh, this is not specific to anyone, to be honest. Put a finger down if you've ever been cheated on.
Like
Like
I got my heart broken, but
cheated.
See, I can't confirm, but I already know I was.
oh, okay.
Like, I don't have evidence, but I know.
So half a finger.
That one deserves a hole.
Okay, I got 5. Like I already -5, so this is up to 5 now.
Same, I'm back on.
Oh, I'm back on 5 then. Is it me?
No, I'm
Yeah.
still.
Oh, wait, no.
Yeah,
I
it's
got
you,
that.
sissy.
All right. Well, mine aren't specific like y'all.
Think of
that's
it, sissy.
So, okay. Never have ever snuck out of the house as a teenager.
Never.
Really?
I'm sorry, Mom.
Remember, she said in
Again,
France.
ruthless mother.
Yeah.
Yep.
Never have I ever spewed in public setting.
Oh, no.
Put your finger down.
Oh, yeah. Can I go bring my one back?
Bro, and I haven't.
I know. I put my thumb down.
Sorry.
In a public setting? No, I don't. Oh.
No, I've
yes.
done
Not
it at
you,
home.
Cuz.
Some more
You-
count?
No.
I get my ass
No,
home
because
and
you
I
were in
vomit.
The
the...
bathroom.
In the bathroom. You've never.
Just everyone saw me. Okay.
All right. Never have I ever Googled my own name.
Oh, I have.
I have.
Yeah.
Yes, I have. I'm a chicken company in Mexico. Yeah, now a chicken.
That's fitting.
Yeah.
No.
Oh yeah.
And now I want to.
You should.
Well, like my full name or just the first name?
I do my
First-
full name.
Yeah, first and last.
If you search on Google, it just show this.
And then never have I ever shoplifted.
As like a kid.
Me.
I've never actually done it as a teenager, older.
Not now, but
No, like I've done it.
Yeah, she was the thief.
No, Cynthia taught me. No, she did. She was the corporate of it.
Yeah.
We stole like,
Don't say the name.
the earrings.
Yeah, don't say
Stole
the name.
earrings and we stole a lot of things. It was bad.
yeah, I was like that.
And then when we stole the earrings, we gifted it to Maria.
Are you on the louder part of here?
No, because I said, can you, while you're at the store,
can you give
me some earrings from like, Diva at that time? And I was in high school. And then Cynthia's like, give me your money. Because mind you, she wanted the freaking money for their,
the trains.
their trains and stuff. So I gave her my only $10. And then they got me all of this stuff. And I was like, that's more than $10. Yeah, we got it for you. And then to find out, to find out it was taxed.
Wow.
I was like,
I love that segment.
I wore those earrings with pride.
Sorry, look, if you feel offended, I'm so sorry, but I just needed
I'm
to
not
put
sorry.
the juice out there, and it's funny.
Bro, I had the shit in the bag one too.
I forgot about my cookout.
I forgot about that one. I was gonna say, never have I ever vomited in someone's face.
Did anyone have dishwashing liquid?
No.
Yeah.
I knew you were
no.
gonna say it for some reason. I knew
someone said
it.
I'm so sorry.
So that's
You're
how
like,
I
wow.
It's not exposing. Well, yeah, it's not exposing me exposing someone else.
And she bought the dishwashing liquid. Didn't she know?
I ended
she
up buying the
got
body
so-
wash.
The body wash. Sorry.
Yeah.
Did you still sleep with him?
And
that's it.
And that concludes our
Okay.
We're not doing this
emotional.
Just we don't have time.
Yeah, we'll save it for then whatever.
Yeah.
Next one. Next
3,
one.
2, 1.
And you better talk to me nicely. Next to blow.